Everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 93 of Direwolf20's Let's Play series. Hey, today I want to make a MekaSuit, because that sounds fun to me. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I've prepped a little bit. I've got the modification station here as kind of the first pass at this. I think I want it to like kind of sit there. Does that sound cool? Yeah, looks like you need some power, so we'll get a little bit of power cooking here. What's underneath there? I don't even know, to be honest with you, what's underneath there. Oh, there's that? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Energy conduits. We can just pop that guy down. Maybe not. Is there like a specific place where this thing gets power at? I actually don't know. He doesn't look like he's connecting, does he? Does he have to get powered from the back or something? I guess we're gonna figure that out right now, aren't we? Oh, there we go. Okay. That's cool. I can handle that. What I'll do is something like this. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, and then you can get filled back in. But you're going to have to be filled in with the right blocks. There you go. And there you go. Nice. Okay, cool. So now he's getting juiced up. So this is the modification station. This is where we can modify the MekaSuit. It's been a really long time since I've made the quantum MekaSuit thingy from Mechanism, but we're going to give it a go, and we're going to decide if we like it compared to our pneumatic helmet. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not sure if I'm going to switch this out permanently, but I kind of like the pattern that I've been doing all series of making like a bunch of different cool armors from different mods, and I'm just going to continue that. Also, I know there's some cool stuff that the MekaSuit can do, so I want to kind of like give it a go. May or may not work out. I know there's some cool features that the pneumatic suit has that like no other mod can do, like specifically like the block tracker and the entity tracker, like all these cool things. You know, night vision being built in, that might be there, right? But I'm pretty sure entity and block tracker is very unique to pneumatic craft, and I don't see that. You know, being in, well, maybe it is. We'll find out. So first things first, let's make what we need to make. So I'm going to get myself one of these guys, and I'll kick off some more of these as well. So this will be the quantum helmet. Now it looks like we happen to have a netherite helmet in there, so that's kind of nice, actually. Cool. So MekaSuit helmet is in place. Body armor should be good to go. And then we're going to want pants and boots. Good deal. Pants and boots. Nice. Okay. So let's get ourselves another armor stand. And yoinks all this stuff off. Cool. And then we can equip this gear, which should now start getting charged courtesy of Flux Networks, right? So 6 million RF each, and that looks pretty cool. All right. Now, obviously, I'm moving slower than I'm used to, but the MekaSuit does look very nice. Look how cool that looks. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what we can get by way of mechanism upgrades. So let's do this. Let's scroll through them all, decide which ones we think sound cool, then make it install them and see how much we like them. Deal? Seems like a fair deal to me. So I know we're going to need module bases because that's where I think almost everything gets made from. So let's auto-craft those real quick. So module base should be easy peasy. Do we have bronze on here? We do have bronze, but I don't think we have bronze nuggets, so I should probably teach it how to make that. Even though the bronze is probably stored in a thing, but it like the auto crafting won't know that, right? So that's that. All right, so there's a lot of upgrades. It looks like increases maximum energy capacity. I don't know if we need to worry about that either. Oh, there's a mecha tool as well. We should try that. Mecha tool. Yeah, let's get one of these, because that sounds cool, too. I have no idea what's involved in it, but we're going to try it out. The atomic disassembler is also like a mechanism thing that I've really never gotten around to really playing with. It's supposedly pretty cool, to be fair. But, yeah, one of these days. But I'm assuming the mecha tool is a better version of it. So, oh, you're going to use my configurator? I probably want a new configurator then. There you go. Sweet. Mechanist. Bum, 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 bum. I have no idea what this thing does. We'll figure it out. We're learning. Okay, now I'm just going to go on the assumption that everything is, you know, in here. So, color modulate uses advanced holographic modulate to perceive color of the MekaSuit. That's kind of cool. Refracts and safely dissipates lasers that hit any MekaSuit armor piece. I don't see that I'm getting hit by lasers all that much, so maybe we'll hold off on that. Radiation shielding, probably not a bad idea to have some of those. Excavation escalation, it increases digging speed on any block, and it stacks up to 4, and it goes in the mecha tool. I'll give that a try, just to see how it goes. Attack amplification amplifies melee attacks on players or mobs, and that also goes in the mecha tool. So I suspect that the mecha tool is like a combination minor, like pickaxe, shovel, sword kind of combinational deal. Now I'll be curious to see if I can get the attack damage that, you know, my other stuff has, but you never know. What else we got? Allows for toiling. Nah, I don't need any of that stuff. Shearing, no. Silk touch, nah, not for now. Or refinement upgrade increases ore yield, stackable 3. So that's like conflicts with silk touch. That's like fortune, basically. Blasting unit uses controlled explosions to destroy nearby blocks in the target plane. Oh, that's kind of cool. We should try that. Vein mining, I think we know what that's all about. Teleportation provides for quick travel to nearby blocks. I want to try that for sure. Electrolytic breathing makes you breathe underwater, basically. Probably not a bad idea to throw that in there, and that goes in the helmet. Inhalation purification applies a miniature electromagnetic field surrounding breathing and preventing selected potion effects. Oh, that's interesting. Vision enhancement, night vision. Yeah, gonna do that for sure. Nutritional injection automatically feeds the player nutritional paste. I don't think we need that. Dosimeter unit displays the user's current radiation dose. Geiger counter, current Geiger. Jetpack, we could try that. I'd be curious to see how that works out. Charge distribution, nah, we don't need that. Gravitational, this is, I think that's like creative flight. So there's like jetpack flight and then creative mode flight, right? And then there's an elytra unit, which looks, I'll pass on that for now. Gyroscopic stabilization. That might be, like mine while you're flying kind of deal. Uses advanced technology to repel water, lowering the resistance felt while moving through it. Well, that sounds kind of cool. I'll give that a shot. Locomotive boosting unit. Definitely want that. That's your sprint speed, and that goes into your pants. Reduce the strain of sneaking? What's that mean? In what way is sneaking straining? I don't know. Let's try it. Hydraulic propulsion to both step and jump higher. Yep, we're going to give that one a go. Draws magnets in, so it's like a belted magnet. And Frostwalker. Okay. So those are the upgrades I'm going to go get ready to craft. So we'll be back in a sec to play with them a little bit. What else we got here? Solar charging, geothermal generator. Interesting, but maybe not. And I'll make sure there's nothing that I missed. All right, so here's what I'm going to try first, right? Let's step outside for a moment and see what it looks like. And now I'm going to go install my vision enhancement units. This is like, you know, a pretty basic one. And I'm assuming these goes in the helmet, right? By the helmet. So I think we put that there and we do that. Oh, cool. Okay, and now if we go outside, now I may need to turn this on in some way, shape, or form. And for that, we're going to have to look at our controls, key bindings for category, mechanism. Head mode, this is item mode, legs mode, module tweaker, show description, show HUD is H. Module tweaker, maybe? I have to find a hotkey that's not in use. Goodness gracious, there's a lot. There we go, that should work. Let's see if this is the right... Ah, there we go. Vision enhancement unit. Sweet. Enabled true. Handle mode key. Show in HUD. Okay. Interesting. Options. Oh, neat. Compass on. And then there's like, oh my goodness, that's very green. Why is that so green? I guess it kind of makes sense. You know. Is there like a slider for this? I mean, it's okay. I don't love the green. I know like night vision's supposed to be green, but I don't think I love the green. Let me try and remove some of these and see how it looks. Again, we're just experimenting. So let's remove 2. Let's see what that does. Yeah, it's not great. Not terrible. You know what? It's like more green. Isn't it more green now? Am I crazy? Or did removing it make it worse? I feel like it made it worse. Now it's like even more green. What is going on here? Definitely worse, right? Brightens as well. Install multiple for more effective night vision. Okay. It stacks up to 4, so that's the best you're going to get is this. So like there's not the green haze, like it's pretty clear, but it's not my favorite. I don't think I like it. Handle mode key. I have no idea what that means. But it doesn't get rid of the green, so show in HUD true. Now where's the HUD? Where was the HUD hotkey? Keybinds, category, mechanism. Show HUD is H. We're going to want to change that. How about we make it a star? Ah, there we go. Cool. Okay. So there's a compass with the waypoints on the bottom. See that down there? Yeah, that's neat. I'm looking for where... Oh, on the bottom right, it shows the night vision. See it like way down here? It's very dim. If I change the opaqueness, like if I bumped it up, that I think makes it a little clearer, probably for you guys on the YouTube viewing. Okay, so that's night vision. Not my favorite. Let's check out, do I want jetpack or do I want to jump right? So gravitational is going to require 3 antimatters. So that's probably going to have to hold off on that one for now. But that's creative mode flight, I'm pretty sure. Speaking of, I'm probably going to want creative mode flight. I could probably get that. I'm pretty sure we have angel ring as a thing. Yeah, we can get an angel ring, right? Yeah, and then we can bump that guy up to like, you know, top tier. So there's diamond ring and then angel ring and then energetic. Angel ring drains FE over time while flying versus XP. So this one uses XP and this one uses Forge energy, which is cool. We should probably look into getting that. We'll put that on the to-do list. I did want to kind of try with this scribe, but I don't have time to make 3 antimatter. At least not in today's episode. What else we got? Let's try this locomotive booster, dude. Yeah, let's do that one. Because I definitely want to see like how fast I can run and what kind of options we get there. Let me get a bunch of these, and then we can make... You're probably going to waste a bunch of diamond pants, but that's okay. What do they max up to? 4. That works. And then those go into my legs. Sweet. And then while we're at it, let's also get the motorized servo. Reduces the strain of sneaking, or hydraulic propulsion allows the user to jump and step higher. So we're going to need some more free runners. Two, 3, 4, and then hydrostatic propulsion doohickey 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And having a few extra of those probably wouldn't be terrible either. Okay, then you do that. Okay, so now we've got the run speed and we've got the jumping. Just kind of curious to see how this all plays out. All right, so again, we're going to have to activate this dude. So then we click on this guy. Sprint boost is enabled true. Handle mode key. I'm still not sure what that means. Enabled true. Okay, so I walk at a normal speed, but then when I activate sprint with control, it gets a lot better. That's cool. Hydraulic propulsion. This is your jump boost, and then your step assist. Oh my goodness, that is a significant jump boost. Holy cow, that is big time. Yeah, like 1's pretty good. For giggles, I'm gonna try the high. I remember these being like ridiculous, right? Woo, that is a jump boost, all right. I like that. That is kind of cool. I gotta say, not terrible, right? Okay. I do like that you can tweak it, though, in a UI. I very much like that. So that's awesome, in my opinion. All right, so then we can get rid of hydraulic propulsion. We can get locomotive boosting. Still don't know what reduce the strain of sneaking means. I don't... What? Like, how is that a strain? Maybe it makes you, like, move at a normal speed when you're sneaking or something? We'll try it out. This is repel water. Meh. Act like they're on solid ground. Jetpack. I definitely want to try the teleportation unit, but that also needs 3 antimatter, which isn't, you know, particularly easy to get. How is my antimatter situation? Are we even close to another one? We're at 250. So we're not bad. We're probably a few hours away, unless I amp this up in some way. Now, in fairness, we also have plenty of fissile fuel. Really just, you know, we're rocking it, right? We have a little bit of backstuffing going on here. I assume at some point this one will maybe he's using that much fissile fuel, I don't know, to keep the reactor running. But a lot of backstuffing means good things for us, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that's good. Let's take a look at... So I definitely want the teleportation unit and whatnot, but like, brutal. Antimatter is just slow. Unless I made like a much bigger reactor, which I might wind up doing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. I do kind of want to try the excavationist, increases digging speed. So I assume this guy is like a miner of some kind. It's very weird not having like a walk speed increase because I'm used to being able to do something like that, right? So how's this thing work? It's a tool, that's for sure. So what goes into the mecha tool? Are you gonna have a... So that is that... Yeah, that's not a good way to search for it. I'm looking for like the things that go into the tool, but I was hoping there would be like an easy way to see it. So this increases your digging speed. Let's try this guy. Okay. So this guy too. So excavation, escalation, he's still working on some stuff. Once this guy's done, we'll be able to do it. If this guy ever gets done. Let's go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Are we out of HDPE sheets? One, 2, 3, 4. And that goes into the mecha tool. And then I wanted to try the blasting unit, which sounded cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just another TNT. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So now we should be able to open up our menu. So blasting enabled true. Ooh, blast radius. You know we have to try it, right? Yeah, we do. It's a 9x9. How can I not? And then excavation. I don't know what handle mode key means. I have no idea what that is. Handle mode key. Show and HUD efficiency. I can bump that up really high. That's kind of cool. We have to try that out, right? Blast radius 9, efficiency 128. It's really tiny, but it's on the bottom left. So I'm guessing there's like, if I right click this, is that what's going to happen? Oh, hello. I like that. Oh my. That is definitely, that's one way to mine, right? That is definitely one way to mine. Whew. One of these days, so like here's my problem with this, right? By the time you generally get to having this cool of a gadget, there's almost no point in making it because you don't have a need to mine manually anymore. Like this would have been an awesome thing to have earlier in the game. But like, I don't know how you would do that. Like I'd like to, one of these days I'd love to see a pack that just like, hey, here's a mecha tool to start with. And like, that's your early game miner. Like you can just start using it around. I don't know that there's a solution, right? Like I definitely like mods that you have to like progress into, but it just feels like there's so many, a lot of mods are like designed to like auto mine or like auto gather resources. So by the time you get towards the end game of some of these mods that have like really cool mining mechanics, they're not worth it because like, why do I need that? I don't. Now that said, I can totally turn off the excavation or the blasting unit so that it's no longer that. Or I could just enable faucet, I guess, too. That's another option. And then for this dude, how crazy would it be? Yeah, see, that's definitely too fast. I like that I can tweak it. So if I wanted to bring this down to like 16, that definitely gives me the opportunity, at least, to there you go. Yeah. So that's a thing. All right. So MekaSuit's cool, but there's definitely things about it I don't love. I don't like that you only get a speed boost from sprinting. So like I feel really slow unless I sprint, and then I'm like almost too fast. I kind of like the way the pneumatic armor does it. I don't love the green tint thing. So I'm going to stick with pneumatic armor, I think, for sure. So let's, get that. So I'm going to swap these guys out. Plus, it's super cool with the whole booting up sequence. Like, that is just awesome. Yeah, so we'll leave the MekaSuit there. So we checked out the MekaSuit. It's cool. Not my favorite. It's there's definitely cool stuff to it, but I personally feel like I like the suit better, the pneumatic craft suit. Pneumatic craft is just a cool mod, right? Can we all agree on that? So speaking of, let's take a look at that angel ring, because I think it's about time we made creative mode flight. Usually this is one of the first things I go for. Now in fairness, it does require an elytra, which we only have one of. And I don't think there's a way to get a second, short of going to the end and finding another one, right? But I don't think there's a craftable way to get a second, but that's okay. So then we can get our angel ring, which we could use to just, fly with creative mode. So I'm pretty sure there's a curio slot for it. And then I can fly with, I assume, double tap space. Okay. And you know what? I kind of like this for precision. It is nice. But then I can unequip you and upgrade you to this tier. Are we actually like low on ancient debris? All right, so let's do a digital miner. I actually have one. Okay, cool. And then flux. Ba-ba-ba-da. And two. Let's, we can go to our blaze spawner. Config, new filter, tag, ancient debris. I'm gonna have to look at the tag soon. I have no idea what it is. F3H. Forge ores Where is it? Netherite scrap is the item tag. For the block tag, we're looking at... Netherite _ scrap. Okay. Forge ores netherite _ scrap. Cool. So then we should be able to, and we'll get a bunch of them. Nice. Oh, that's a bug. We do not want that. We want flux points. I think we're low on that stuff, right? Can I make one at least? Are we out of redstone? No way. Yes way. Okay. Today I learned we're out of redstone. Okay. Well, that's a thing that I just found out about. In fairness, I haven't really done like a good job of like, hey, let's mine, you know, a bunch of stuff. So that doesn't super surprise me. I mean, we knew at some point I'd run out of redstone, yeah. Okay. So now, can I get my... now, I don't have enough redstone for my angel ring, right? But I don't have netherite scrap programmed there. So let's go sort that out a little bit. How have I been processing my netherite scrap? So I've got my ancient debris here. And what I've been doing was what? Alloy or sag milling it? I think I have like a pretty good chance with like the grinding ball that I'm using there. Now, I could also crusher it into 3 and then enrichment chamber it. That's like a guaranteed 3. I might do that. Because I have a crusher here. And then enrichment factory it. Cool. All right, now we need to handle the fact that we're out of redstone, though. Because that's a little bit of a problem for me. What I could do... get you and you. New filter. Forge ores redstone. Just get myself some. There's not a ton, it looks like, in this immediate area, but enough to get me up and running again. And then we're going to have to figure out a solution to that. Like, what's a good infinite source of redstone? So I could get probably redstone Bs, right? Yeah, redstone alloy B, redstone B. And then he will make... he flowers with redstone ore torches. We can breed him with stuff, but he'll make redstone combs, which then can be centrifuged into redstone dust. Okay. And how do we get the redstone bee? He is bred with glowing bee, which we already have, and chocolate mining bee, which is a... Do we already have one of those? I think we do. We do. We have a chocolate mining bee, and then we have the glowing bee. Yep. Okay. That's kind of cool. I could probably manage that. I'm not sure how much I love the way this thing looks, but meh. So I put that away. Sweet. And now I can get an energetic angel ring, which I can then equip, and then I have creative mode flight. Sweet. Never hurts, right? So now, and I'll keep my jetpack because the jetpack lets me move a lot faster. So like creative mode flight for more precise movements, but then jetpack allows me to move faster. I like that a lot, actually. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. All right, so I think that's kind of cool. Let's wrap up the episode here and come back next time and check out some new stuff. Because I think that's, you know, a good wrapping up point. We kind of accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish today. Checked out some of the mecha armor stuff. It's cool, but I just personally think I like new Metacraft better. Personal preference. It's me. And then, yeah, next episode, let's take a look at some other cool stuff. For now, Del20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.